to our slightly more professional background. If you follow me on Twitter and Instagram, you will know that I've been so stressed out by this new setup because I filmed this tutorial 5 times, no joke, 5 times, and every single time it just didn't look good, so I didn't want to upload anything that wasn't like perfect. So I think I finally got it down this time, and I'm gonna actually, hopefully, fingers crossed, upload this tutorial tonight. And I'm gonna show you how to recreate this bronzy look, which I think is so perfect for the summertime. It gives that gorgeous, healthy, glowing skin, bronze skin, really kind of tanned and seductive and flattering, and bronzy skin, bronzy eyes, sorry, with no eyeliner, anything that can really sweat off your face easily. Again, bronzy lips, everything is all bronzy and nice and summery. And I'm on my summer break, so you can bet that this is something I'm gonna be wearing all the time. And I hope you guys will enjoy this tutorial. I had a lot of fun making it 5 times, but I think it turned out really well this time. So I hope you guys will enjoy it, and please, please, please give thumbs up to this video for my effort for filming this 5 times. It would mean a lot to me, and subscribe if you want to see more. And now let's go ahead and get into the tutorial. Right, so I'm going to begin by prepping my skin, and for that I'm going to use my L'Oreal CC cream, and this is the anti-redness one, and I absolutely love it because it actually comes out green, which you're going to be able to see in a second, and it neutralizes any red or patchy areas, and it's still very hydrating, and it primes the skin beautifully, which is amazing because it doesn't have that silicone-y feeling that usually primers have, and I absolutely love this under my makeup. So I'm a bit spotty because of hormones currently, so you're going to see that this does provide a little bit of coverage, which is fantastic. So if you're not someone who is a fan of like heavy-duty foundations which are full coverage, then I think you're going to love this because it gives a really nice and healthy look to the skin. And although it's green, once you start applying it, it actually oxidizes to a skin color, and it gives a bit of color. As you can see, it's slightly darker than my skin. But I absolutely love the texture of this product. I think it's so fantastic, and I absolutely recommend it because for the price I really don't think you can go wrong. I use my Skin 79 Triple Functions BB Cream, which, you know, I kind of love, especially for the summertime. It has a good SPF factor in it, so it's going to protect your skin from the sun, and it gives a really decent coverage, which I love. But for this look, I really want the focus to be on the healthy look in the skin and not so much on masking every single imperfection, because I feel like if you do this in summertime, it just looks a lot more fake. I think you can really go with a heavier foundation and base during the winter time, but for summer I think it's all about looking really fresh and light. It looks a bit gray, but I promise you it oxidizes to normal color, which is why I love it so much. So I'm just blending it in. And this BB cream is also really nice because it's very, very hydrating, but even if you have oily skin, I think this would work just fine for you. Because I tend to have really oily skin. Although I'm kind of a mix, sometimes I have really dry skin and sometimes it's really, really oily, so I guess it's all kind of depends on the weather. So I'm just blending it in. So for my eyebrows, I'm actually going to use the eyeshadow that I'm going to use on my eyes later, and this is the Wet n Wild palette in the shade The Naked Truth, and it comes with a lot of really gorgeous shades, and this middle dark matte shade is perfect for my eyebrows, so that's what I'm going to use. So I'm just filling them in really naturally. I don't like the whole full brow look. I just extend it a bit outwards because I'm missing some hairs right here. I'm also just going to conceal a bit under my eyes, just so they're not so blue, only a dot. And for that I'm using my Revlon Color Stay concealer in the shade number 2, I think. Yeah, light pale. And I'm just going to use my fingers to blend it out. This is an optional step. If you're kind of comfortable with your skin being the way it is, you definitely do not have to conceal your dark circles. But I do like it to be a bit brighter, so I'm going to do it. Alright, so our base is now done, we have our eyebrows on, and we are ready for eyeshadow. And for that I'm going to use this Maybelline Color 24-Hour Tattoo in the color Bad to the Bronze, or On and On Bronze if you're not from the States. And I absolutely love this shade. If you watch my videos, you know that I love the color tattoos as well. And it's totally worth the hype, and it's so inexpensive and performs so well. So I'm just putting it on my finger, and I'm going to press it onto my lid, and it's just so shimmering and gorgeous. I absolutely love this shade, and I love these because you can sheer them out and give just a nice wash of color through your eyes, but you can really intensify it and apply a bit more, and you'll have just a gorgeous, gorgeous eye look. And these are budge proof, like once you apply them, they're not going anywhere. So I'm just applying it mainly to my eyelid, but also a bit to my crease. Oh, it's such a gorgeous shade, I just can't get over it. I'm also going to take just a bit more and apply to my lower lash line. Now I'm going back to my Wet n Wild palette, and I'm going to use this crease color, which is a really gorgeous glittery bronze shade. And I'm just going to put it on a short shader brush, and these do have a bit of a fallout, but nothing like too bad. So I'm just going to carefully press it onto my eyelid. And this shade really complements the eyeshadow that we applied earlier, and this will set the cream, and it's gonna really make sure it doesn't go anywhere. Although I never had any problems with the eyeshadow color tattoos creasing or anything like that, but still it's nice to know that you have something protecting it. Next I'm going in with the base color, which is a matte vanilla shade. You could use this one, but it has a bit more glitter to it, and it's more cool tone. And for my highlights I really love to use warmer tone eyeshadows. So I'm going to use this one on a fluffy brush and just go around the edges under my eyebrow to highlight and also to blend their darker shade. So again, because this is a summer look, I'm going to skip eyeliner altogether. I'm going to go straight into mascara, and for that I'm going to use Miss Manga from L'Oreal, which is my favorite. And you can use waterproof mascara if you want to, it's probably a better idea. But I'm not at the beach at all, nowhere near a beach, so I'm just going to use what I like currently. But again, if you're like by the beach or anywhere where you're kind of scared that your makeup would sweat off your face, then I would say to use a waterproof mascara. So I'm just curling my lashes, which I think is a great way to lift up your lashes and make them pop even more. And I feel like if you're not going to be using eyeliner, which I'm not, I think curling them is a better idea because it gives kind of that darker base look to your lashes, and it almost looks like you do have some eyeliner. So also when you're applying your mascara, make sure you're really pressing it into the roots to darken them up and almost look like you have eyeliner on, which is always kind of flattering. So for my cheeks, I'm not going to use any kind of blush because I want my skin to look really bronzy and kind of seductive and nice. And for that I'm going to use my L'Oreal bronzer. This is the Glam Bronze La Terra bronzer in shade number 1. I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see, but it does have a tiny bit of sparkle to it, which is going to highlight my cheekbones and my skin. This is not a powder you would like to contour with, trust me. But for achieving that bronzy kind of nice and flattering look, I think this is the perfect bronzer to use. So I'm just going to warm up my complexion with this bronzer. And as you can see, it immediately adds a bit of highlight. Just to the outside perimeters of my face to warm up my whole complexion, because if you just apply it here, then you're just going to have a blob of orange color on your skin, which is not so nice. So I'm gonna move my hair downwards because we are almost done. We're just gonna finish off with the lips, and this is the Rimmel London Apocalypse lip stain. I'm not sure what shade it is. It's the only nude bronzy shade that they have. I'm gonna have all of the products listed in the bottom bar so you can go and check them out if you're interested, but this is a gorgeous shade to complement this look. So I'm just gonna apply it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and my new setup. If you did, please again don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos. And if you'd like to follow me on Instagram and Twitter, I'm gonna have my links in the bottom bar along with all of the products I used in this tutorial. And I'll see you guys probably tomorrow in my next video. Bye!